there is another important transit, and this transit takes place 18 months, once in 18 months. This is the transit of the shadow planets. In Vedic astrology, these planets are called Rahu and Ketu. They are called nodes of the moon in the Western tradition. But within the mythology of Vedic astrology, there are snakes that create a very significant impact in the lives of people, particularly in relationship and also with your health and luck. All these are being influenced by the snake planets. And the Vedic seers, who are the yogis, who knew about their impact on humanity, just came up with temples for these snake planets, and then vortexes, or vortices, where you can go and propitiate them during this time. Now, what's happening is, now this snake planet called Rahu is moving into Libra, and the snake planet called Ketu is moving into Aries, and they move in anti-clockwise, unlike other planets. So it's a very different calculation and a different understanding that you don't find anywhere else. But these two shadow planets, the snake planets, they are quite powerful in bringing good and bad things. So how they are going to affect each one of you depends upon your own zodiac signs. And then I've asked AstroVed to prepare a detailed study and publish it in the newsletters, so that every one of you will know how this planet is going to, or the transit of the planet is going to affect you or help you. So that's a very important transit, and particularly those who are born under Aries, whether it is a moon sign or your ascendant happens to be either Aries or Libra, will be the most affected, because the planet is moving into your own signs. And the remedies, I have looked into their dynamics over a period of time, visited many temples during the last 20 years. They are very, very powerful vortices to change the bad influences of these snake planets. So I want you to go and to look at it, look at the newsletters, which will give you a detailed description of how it is going to affect you, and then do the proper remedies, particularly your relationship. Ketu will affect your spirituality. And to give you some tips off the top of my head, Ketu, being in Aries, will give you a lot of spirituality, because he's a planet that goes, that is associated with enlightenment, spirituality, but at the expense of your material prosperity. So that's something that you have to know about it, to those people in Aries, and those who are affected by Ketu, or running the Ketu sub-period or Mahadasha. You have to be careful about that, because it's good to, he gives you enlightenment, but then it's not a good idea that he is going to affect your material progress. So this is something, that you will learn about through Vedic astrology. So what's going to happen, and this is going to be my mindset during this planetary period, transit period. So I will prepare myself for that. And the god that who rules over Ketu is Ganesha, and the worship of Ganesha will be very important in order to take control of Ketu. And Rahu is a material planet. So the movement of Rahu into Libra is significant because he is friends with Venus, who is the lord of Libra. So he will take care of your material wealth during that time. And Rahu is ruled by the goddess Durga. So you should be, during the entire period Rahu is in Libra, should worship the goddess Durga. And also Rahu will be joining the exalted Saturn in Libra. That's another combination. So there will be a necessity for you to propitiate both Rahu and Ketu, Ganesha and Durga during this time. So again, you will get plenty of information on that from our newsletters.